You can see here I've got the app already running. This one at the top here. Okay, now what we're going to do firstly is we're going to do a recce run, because we've come to this short hill climb, St. Petersbergen or whatever it's called, and we don't have any pace notes for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a recce run, and we're going to create some pace notes for it. So what we're going to do is we're going to run up to the line here. Okay, you can see there's three options here. Obviously, if there was pace notes for this particular hill climb, we would click race, and he would count us down, and we would start the time stage, and he would call the pace notes as we go along. But we are going to do a recce run, and we're going to create these paces. So we will press start. He will the app will start to talk and tell us to drive the car smoothly and stay in the middle of the road, so it gets a true indication of what the road's actually doing. Apparently it's all works off wheel rotation and the distance the car has gone for the wheel rotation, so it's able to call the corners in meters, the distance from the corner you are, and what type of corner it is. So here we go, we'll press start.
Starting the recce. Drive smoothly. Stay in the middle of the track.
Okay, so let's go. So no drifting, no crazy wheel work. We want to keep it pretty smooth. We want to get a fairly true indication of what this circuit's doing. So when he calls it back to us, it's accurate. There is a little problem with the chicanes, but I'll go into that later. They don't actually register as a chicane, so to speak, in the notes, but we are able to adjust that. The reason I've chosen this particular hill climb is, for one, it doesn't have pace notes, and it's quite short, so it's a quick little video. This is quite a fun little piece of road, actually. It's like I said, it's not a very long climb, so it's quite easy to learn. You don't sort of take forever, like crashing and driving and crashing and to work out where you're going. Like it's fairly simple. There's a couple of little hairy corners here and there, but most of it's pretty straightforward. You've got a bit of room to move. You can have a bit of a drift if you want to, but not while we're doing a little recce here. Try and keep the car as smooth as possible in the middle of the road, keep the wheel work to a minimum. That's one of the particularly tricky corners, that one, actually, at speed. Okay, now as we come up to the finish line here, we'll just pull it up here, and we'll press stop.
Recce recording ended.
So there's the recce complete, and as far as I'm aware, it should have recorded a obviously a voiceover co-driver pace notes for us. So let's go back to the pits and see what we've got. Back to pits. So now we should be able to jump back in the car, back at pits here, and hopefully if this works, we'll just be able to pop back out to the start finish line. A little red rocket ship here. Okay, and simply press race.
5, 4.
He will count me down.
3, 2, 1. Go. Kings 300. 200 fast left.
200 fast left. Let's got that.
80 easy left. 80 fast left.
Calls that an easy left, and I'll show you how we can change that
Fast
later.
left. 200 fast right.
Fairly simple stuff, really.
Kings 300.
Again, he's calling this a kink,
200 bad left.
but we can change that and get him to call a chicane for us.
Into K right. Into fast left.
Okay, there's the K right. Fast left. Bad. They call this a bad
Into
left.
fast right.
Longish hairpin. Fast right.
200 bad left.
Calls the bad, the slower corners as a bad corner.
Into bad right. Long. Into hairpin left. Into fast right. Long. Into fast left. Into bad right. Into easy left. Long. 200 middle left. Long.
Middle left means sort of a moderate corner.
Into
so
middle left.
keep up a little bit
Extra
more
long.
speed. This is a bit of a longer
70
corner, but
fast
still
right.
moderate. Calls this next one as a fast right. He's totally correct.
100 hairpin right. Into easy left. And hairpin left. Into hairpin right. Long. Through finish line.
He calls the finish line a little bit late, but that is one of the little bugs in the app. It's already been apparently being addressed, but there you go. There's a couple of other things that we can modify. Obviously, like the chicanes weren't coming up and whatnot in those pace notes, and we can adjust them because the pace notes are actually recorded as a text document. So you can open it up in Notepad, and we can, where he's called that kink left as the second corner or the third corner there, we can actually type in caution chicane, and at that point of the track he will call it as a caution chicane. So I'll make those adjustments. I'll see if I can do them in Notepad now, and we'll jump back in and see how successful I was. Okay, so we're back again, and after a little bit of mucking around in the text files, it's not quite as simple as it might seem, but yeah, a little bit of fiddling around, and I think I've been able to add these chicanes as a chicane into the pace notes. So we're going to give it a go anyway. See what he's going to say this time. So
5, 4,
It's going to count us down.
2, 1, go. Kings 400. 200 chicane.
So
Caution.
we get the chicane and a caution.
100 fast left.
We go fast left.
200 fast right. Chicane.
200 fast
Kings
right.
300.
And then the chicane.
200k left.
And I think that's pretty close.
2K right.
I think that chicane probably should call
Into
a little bit
fast
later,
left.
but there you go. You sort of get the gist of it anyway, guys. So,
10k left.
so,
Long.
so there you go. As he keeps scrambling on there, it's co-driver for Assetto Corsa. Thanks for watching.
Into fast right. 200k left. Into K right. Long. Into bad left. Into fast right. Long. 60 bad right. Long. Into easy left. Long. .200 middle left. Extra long. 60 fast right. .100 easy left. Into hairpin left. Into hairpin right. Long. Through finish line.